Pass to Budinger. Right side, Gasol. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Green dishes to Hibbert. Green, the screen. A fader. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Hibbert's got his first points of the game. Pacers trail by 17. Nato, Brooks covering. The feed to Budinger. Indiana moving the ball around. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Hibbert. Williams can't hit. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 15-6 run. To the wing right side. Here's Carroll. Can't get it to go. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Outside Williams. Passes it to Gasol. It's tipped.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
There's 1:47 left here in the opening quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Williams. Green with the block. Ariza goes in. Carroll. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Well, I'm sure you guys have heard this, that the nickname that has been given to DeMarre Carroll, the Junkyard Dog, I think it's apropos. Kid drafted out of Missouri back in the 2009 draft.
Yeah, and he actually had to show perseverance to hang around as he bounced around a bit. I think he's found a home now.
The pass to Gasol. That one's good. Just his third make brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Brooks, that's a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And Carroll, an energy player who's developed a reliable three-point stroke. I mean, he can also hurt you in transition. He's got terrific size and athleticism, and he also really knows how to play without the basketball.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Green. Carroll up top. Green against Williams. Green passes to Hibbert. Here's Ariza. Good D by Gasol.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Drops it in from 14 feet away. Gasol's got 9.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Brooks kicks to Green. From the arc. That's good from Ariza on the assist by Green.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Oklahoma City out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And let's hear from Tyson Chandler. He talked about what he brings to this team.
I do a lot that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. That's what I pride myself on. You know, some nights you're not going to get the ball, but you still can be effective on the floor. Whether that's rebounding, playing defense, hustling, trying to create extra shots for your team. Whatever it is necessary that I feel like help my team get a win.
Chandler has long been the kind of player all coaches want on their team. He's the definition, Greg, of an unselfish player who doesn't care about his ego or his stats.
And he knows that and prides himself on it. That also makes him the kind of player his teammates appreciate so much because they know nobody wins any rings without a guy like Tyson Chandler on the team.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Jimmy Butler is out there with Rose. Then it's Chandler. Then it's DeMarre Carroll. And it's Garnett in at the four-man position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Jordan the screen. Butler against Gordon. Covington in the corner. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Covington's got 7. Here's Rose. 20 points for him last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
Gordon dishes to Covington. Jordan the pass to Davis. Jennings a screen on Garnett. And Davis, here we go. The teardrop falls in. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Low block shot on the way. Jordan with some nice D. Pacers trail by 18. Jennings with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Right side Jennings. Down low. Chandler with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Rose. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Outside Gordon. Jordan with a screen on Carroll. Gordon kicks to Jennings. He feeds it to Jordan. The dish to Davis. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Gordon missing.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
And there's the call on Chandler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
D-Rose.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Davis sets a screen. And there's the call on Chandler. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Tyson Chandler.
Roy Hibbert.
To the inside. Here's Covington. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
The baseline J. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 7 points for Kevin Garnett.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Davis sets a screen. Jennings again throws. Right side Jennings, down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Davis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Now here's Gordon. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Jennings drives in from about 19 feet. They get the rebound. Garnett with the block. And they're on the break. Here's Butler, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Davis sets a screen. Here's Jennings. Gordon for 3. Hibbert pulls it in.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Derrick Rose possesses a great skill set, ball handling, passing, an understanding of how to score. First rookie to ever win the All-Star Weekend Skills Challenge.
Here's Jennings. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Rose with the ball. He's got 14. Hibbert at the elbow. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Getting back to Rose, it's his extraordinary handle that allows him to get anywhere on the floor. Such confidence in the way he dribbles and drives, whether it's getting up in a position to set up a teammate, take it himself. He's the one very best at controlling that ball.
It's a great point. I mean, guys like D. Rose, Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Kyrie, they all have maximized that skill. I mean, the thing that separates him and puts him in that Russell Westbrook category is the pure physical strength. When healthy, he's able to play with.
Jennings can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Butler, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Jennings against Rose. Gordon with the screen for Jennings. Outside for Davis. He dishes it to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Hibbert. And here's Carroll. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New Orleans.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
Jennings with the ball. Butler covering. Jordan the screen. There's Gordon with the 3. Goes back up. No good from Jordan.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
They get it again. And Jimmy Butler again. Butler's got 8 here in the quarter.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Tries from 10. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And that's now 6 points for Ed Davis. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Kevin Garnett with the steal. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Gordon dishes to Jennings. Jordan with a screen on Rose. 5 on the clock. Jennings can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
They set the pick. Jordan with a screen on Rose. The drive by Jennings. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert. Hibbert's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Covington in the corner. Dishes to Davis. He kicks to Covington. Jordan sets the pick for Jennings. Jennings with another miss.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Butler from outside. Brandon Jennings with the rebound.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Butler with the steal. By himself. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
Gordon against Butler. Davis sets a screen. Gordon the pass to Jennings. Again, Jennings missing.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
That's good. Carroll's got 6 points in the quarter.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. And that one comes up a bit short. The shot's good from Jordan.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Jennings against Rose. Outside Butler. Rose a screen on Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carroll. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Garnett. Isa comes in for DeMarre Carroll. Green, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brooks in for Rose.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Rejected by Gasol. Nato, guarded by Green. Here's Buttinger, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, it's really quite amazing when you look at Chase Buttinger. I mean, statistically, he was the same player last year as when he was a rookie. Across every category, even smaller categories like steals and blocks, almost identical output 5 seasons apart.
And going back to Chase Buttinger, a terrific athlete with a plus shooting stroke. He definitely has some talent, but Greg, his inability to play consistent defense and his subpar ball handling have capped his career minutes at around 20 a game.
Yeah, and that's why he was a second-round pick way back when. I mean, scouts knew he was a somewhat talented player, but just not a complete one.
Offensive rebound, Hibbert. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
and they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Williams with a clean look drills the three-pointer. Williams has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go. That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Thunder out in front, running away with this one. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Tyson, what has been the key to enabling your team to control the tempo of this game throughout this first half?
I think the way we came out defensively, we locked into their sets. We're taking them out of what they want to accomplish. Because of that, we're able to make some shots on the other end.
It all came together in that first 24 minutes. Tyson, thanks for the time, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome, everyone. We'll be taking a look back at what was clearly a one-sided first half of action. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Big-time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 21 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. He put last game's performance behind him, doing some nice work in the opening period tonight. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Their perimeter shooting has made the difference, and so many of their points are coming from long range. They've come out, spread the floor, and executed their jump shooting game. It's been a barrage from the three-point line. Guys always finding the open shot. If they can stay hot from three-point land in the second half, this game is over.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
You don't have to dig very deep to see why they're getting crushed. Just look at the rebounding stats. They've been weak juice on the glass, and it's going to cost them. Weak juice and barbecue chicken. What a diet. I'm sure they're getting an earful in the locker room right now, and they deserve it, Ernie.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Davis is out there with Robert Covington, and there's Ben Gordon, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Jennings in at the 1 spot. And here's Covington from the arc. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the back end.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Davis sets a screen. Davis with a screen on Rose. Jennings kicks to Covington. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Jennings has got 6 assists now in the game.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Garnett outside. 13 feet away. The shot is off, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Gordon against Butler. Gordon kicks to Covington. Gasol a screen. Covington dishes to Gasol. Pass to Covington. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Rose passes to Garnett. Again, Garnett missing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And the basket by Gordon.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Rose kicks to Butler. Feeds to Chandler. Outside Rose. It's Ariza on the wing. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Shot's good. Gordon's got 10 points in the game.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Aaron Brooks is checked in for the Thunder. Ariza outside. Garnett dishes to Butler. To the inside. Ariza goes in. Shot's good by Garnett.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
And the Pacers call time here.
And guys, as we all know, Kevin Garnett is one of the very best power forwards ever to play the game. I mean, was passed by Tim Duncan last year for total rebounds by active players. Still an amazing statistic among many for KG, a future Hall of Famer.
Gordon goes in. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Brooks misses.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And for KG, the last 3 seasons have obviously been very, very tough. His injuries and declining athleticism have led to down numbers really across the board.
Yeah, I mean, his role now has transformed. He's more of a clubhouse leader, a mentor to the up-and-comers, an extra coach, if you will, in game and on the sidelines.
Garnett, the screen. Brooks, the pass to Garnett. Here's Chandler, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Inside. That's good from Ariza on the assist by Butler. That's 7 points for Trevor Ariza.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Gasol setting the pick for Jennings. Outside Gordon. Kicks to Gasol. Clock at 6. The fader. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gasol's got 11.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Garnett with a screen on Jennings. The 10-footer. And Garnett misses.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Covington's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Daniel Green, he's checked in for Kevin Garnett. Good-looking screen by Gasol. There's a screen, and Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Guys, you keep trying to force the issue. Take the D head on. Sometimes it backfires, and that's been the case for him. He's trying to do too much.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Carroll's checked in, and Indiana with a change here too. Williams is checked in. The dish to Davis. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. 8 points for Ed Davis.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
To the inside, here's Ariza, and Davis sends it back. Williams against Carroll. Williams kicks to Covington. Gasol dishes to Davis. Jennings a screen on Ariza. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Deep two from Jennings. But they recover it. Outside Williams from downtown. Carroll with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Davis with a screen on Chandler. Covington passes to Davis. And the shot is good. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Brooks kicks to Green. Ariza a screen on Williams. Ariza goes in.
Pacers foul. Marc Gasol. That's his 4th.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Hibbert's checked in. Both free throws good from Trevor Ariza. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Nato, Brooks covering. Outside Gasol. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
You look at what Gasol has done so far. He's got 11 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
And so Marc Gasol nails both of them. Oklahoma City shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Brooks dishes to Ariza. There's the pick. Off the screen. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Clock at 6. And Budinger kicks to Williams. Knocks down the 3 ball. Williams has got 6.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Gasol, and it's blocked. The open shot, Williams, and that one hits back iron.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Pass to Green from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Green's got 22.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Williams kicks to Gasol. Left side, Jordan. There's the screen. The feed to Gasol. For 3, Williams. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And Marc Gasol has become one of the league's most proficient post scorers. I mean, how about the footwork on that low block? He is a load down low.
Ariza no luck.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Gasol, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Green, the pass to Ariza. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
And Marc Gasol at 7-1, able to finish over the top with that feathery touch. Whether it's the hook shot, Clark, or the turnaround, tough for a defender to do anything about any of it.
And on occasion, Kevin, he'll throw in the quick spin move and throw it down on top of you. So he's got the full repertoire.
Hibbert kicks to Carroll. Shot is no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Gasol on the high post. Puts it up from 12. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Green, and he dunks it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Passes it to Ariza from 17 feet out. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Williams kicks to Jordan. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Nice shot by Brooks.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
The pass to Buddington. Sinks the three-pointer. Buddinger's got 5 points so far.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The drive by Green. He feeds it to Brooks. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. No good with the layup.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Nato, Brooks covering. Lets it go from 14. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And that's 15 points for Marc Gasol. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Thunder running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Indiana's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. They've got Kyle Singler. Portis is out there with Chandler. Then it's Ben McLemore. And it's Rozier in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. It's rebounded by Portis. The Thunder shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And good on the basket. Book it. Singler's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Thunder. There's the dish to Hood. He kicks it to Budinger. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shoots. Hood gets the bucket. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rozier. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. He dishes it to Chandler. The shot no good. Jordan with some nice D. Pacers shooting 43% from the floor. Nato. And he banks in the layup.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And it's blocked by Jordan. To the left side wing. Here's Hood. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Rozier. Chandler a screen. Rozier the pass to...
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here's Hood, guarded by McLemore. Here's Jordan, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his 4th personal.
DeAndre Jordan has been extremely productive over 7 years. That makes it even more unbelievable that there was some question, Clark, as to his commitment to basketball coming into the league.
Yeah, you know, on talent and athleticism alone, he would have been a top 10 pick for sure, but he slipped to the second round, and he's made good on it, though.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
And watching DeAndre Jordan, he's really refined his game over the years without losing the athleticism. He's that rubbery, long-limbed athlete that transcends age. And so far, I've seen zero drop-off in his leaping ability and quickness, but no question he's improved his skills and IQ.
And talking about DeAndre Jordan, he is displaying an energy level that many scouts wondered if he had. Let's face it, he underachieved a bit in his 1 year in college. He knows that. But when it's come time to do it at the highest level, DeAndre has risen to the occasion.
That's off as well, so he misses both. The Pacers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Dishes to Decker, makes it off the glass.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. The Pacers making a change here. Davis is checked in.
For the Pacers, Ed Davis.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Decker. The tray. The shot will not go. And the Thunder going the other way now. Rozier the pass to Portis. Right wing. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
And one thing about Ben McLemore, he can be an absolute lights-out shooter. Last season was a big improvement over his rookie campaign. Up in field goal, three-point, and free throw accuracy. Really just scratching the surface in terms of his potential.
Singler dishes to McLemore. It's good from long range.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
Feeds to Budinger. Fires the three. Indiana again missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine. I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And that one's good. Decker's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Rozier. Here's Portis. The step-back jumper is good.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
There's the pick. Kicks to Hood. Davis sets a screen. It's stolen by Garnett. And finished off by McLemore. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Pass to Decker. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Stauskas is checked in for Hood.
Nick Stauskas.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And it's Singler in the corner. Here's Portis. The shot is off.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Decker kicks to Stauskas. That one's good from the corner.
Nick Stauskas.
Thunder have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Indiana's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's Rozier. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. From 10 feet out, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Davis sets a screen. Now Decker. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Singler passes to Garnett. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Now here's Decker. He's covered closely, and that one's good by Davis.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
There's the feed to Garnett. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
What a game for Garnett. He's got 11 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Portis. Damari Carroll comes in for Singler, and it's Brooks in for Rozier. And pushing it up here is Oklahoma City. McLemore with the ball. Garnett dishes to McLemore. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, another fast break bucket. I mean, that's their not-so-secret weapon.
It's as if the defense has been a step slow in transition all night. I mean, at some point, they have got to make the adjustment.
That's good. 17 points for Marc Gasol.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Passes to McLemore. Back to Brooks. And there's the pass to McLemore. Lock at 6. Pacers with the rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Brooks on the double team. The dish to Budinger. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Pacers. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Brooks outside. He feeds it to Carroll. He kicks to Hibbert. Carroll against Budinger. And he can't jam it through. Indiana's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And he gets it to go.
Assist goes to
19 points for Marc Gasol.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Jordan against Garnett.
2 minutes.
And too long on the shot. The Pacers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Dishes it to Budinger. And Gasol now top of the key. Over to the left wing. Neto. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 4 assists now tonight. The Thunder shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Hibbert kicks to Garnett. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight, Clark, they had both.
They sure did. I mean, the ball was moving and guys were knocking down shots.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And when you play a team twice like these two will this season, always nice to win the first one as they'll go up 1-0 in the season series against the Pacers.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Butler. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Pass to Budinger. To the middle. Some nice passing here by Indiana. A 15-footer. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Brooks outside. Garnett with the screen for Brooks. Hibbert in the high post. He's against Jordan. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
The free throw good from Kevin Garnett. And the Pacers with possession here. Neto, Brooks covering. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently not the defenders.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, I'm here with Kevin Garnett. And KG, how was the motor ignited tonight for the team's offense?
Fueled by the defense. You know, in order for us to win, we have to play some solid defense. And I thought as we got turnovers, as we got stops, you know, we fueled that into offense.
KG, thanks for the time. Guys, he'll go down as one of the best defenders ever.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler. What are your thoughts, Kenny, on his game tonight?
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Well, you know, when Butler's on the court, he's going to come at you in all sorts of ways. I mean, defensively, offensively, this guy can just flat out play. Let's not forget he's an all-star, too.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
And the game won't change, it's the same old thing. And the game won't change, it's the same old thing. Primo, dynamic duo. Dynamic 동전한 입조차 쉽고 일 없어. 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투. 다 끝 난가 같았지만 우리 앞길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 바란 의리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 비극 지극 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming. 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아. 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 넘고 힘든 삶은 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind. 헤야오 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 헤야오. 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치. 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해. 경추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질. 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 진땀이네. 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여. 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협. 시간을 도마 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져. 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무. 불안감 속에서 상기하네 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유. 억울해도 납득돼 35년간의 필름이. 어쩌면 수치 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게. 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해. 마치 아파친 너 페이스. 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 핵인 인생의 레이스. 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고